I was so excited about these mystery micro minis that I had to rush back to the Dollar Tree and look for more of these and feel some more bags. I watched a few videos after I put out my video and I saw that there were some other packs that I didn't get. So, do I have the whole collection here? I did feel my way. There weren't many left. Before there were two cases. Well, there was an empty case before, and then remnants of other ones. And I guess I'm lucky. I have a really good Dollar Tree where it's kind of very neat, and I know I've seen some online, and I've been to maybe one or two that have been chaotic. I do, people do complain a lot about their Dollar Trees not being nicer than other people's Dollar Trees, and I think that's true. I have a feeling that all Dollar Trees get the same stuff. Well, except for the ones that are the $5 Dollar Trees. We don't have those in Canada. Also, are these only available in Canada? If you're an American and you've seen these, maybe they're only Canadian. Because this is Canadian packaging with bilingual, so I don't know. But I think that every Dollar Tree gets the same stuff. It's just that some people, or some of them have more traffic, and then the stuff goes really, really quickly. That's just a theory, though. I don't know. Maybe, based on size, sometimes different stores get different things. So, anyway, just like the last video, I did find 3 different ones, and I think different from the 3 packs I found before, and I got 2 sets. And I was kind of upset because at one point it was just scraps left over. There was only a few. There was lots of eggs left over when I could feel the eggs inside. So I managed to find 2 of what I think, I hope this is right, is 2 different sets of each missing 8-pack that I don't have. And then I found one. Well, okay. Anyway, I did manage. There was an extra bag hidden, and it was the double that I needed. So I think I have everything, and then added to the other collection. We will look at that. Let me clear out this way so I don't feel claustrophobic, so you don't feel claustrophobic, and we will stack up the minis, and we will look at the full collection maybe afterwards. And I also have something else we can look at. I picked up these mini erasers also as their little books. I never had these Dr. Seuss books, and I was always jealous of the kids who had that subscription and got all the Dr. Seuss books. But we'll add that, and we will talk about erasers. But first, let's get to this. We need to see mystery micro minis, just like the teeny tinies, just like the totally tinies. All right, what do we have in here? All right, we're gonna open up the first bag. Oh, and I don't have them divided like I did the last time, so we will see. And I guess we can tell if there's nothing left on this box. Like, I don't have the avocado toast, and I saw somebody open that, and that's on the box. And I don't have the drink. So I think if we have everything covered, I don't have the book, so if we have everything covered, then we know. So let me put this up here with I've divided them up into categories. You're going to have to watch the other video if you want to see which teeny tinies came in which bag, because I've already separated them into categories, and we'll get into that. Okay, so this is a new bag for me. We have the avocado toast. I love avocado. I love toast too. I tried to avoid it, but then look how well it's painted. It's amazing. Is that a separate piece of adhesive that they stick? Because how do they have the separation of the paint so well? Oh, wow. Wow, this is good. I can't see. Maybe I should have a magnifying glass so we can see. How did they paint it that well? So that's the back side of the toast. And look, they even have the skin. No, there's a little bit of color on the toast when you leave it. How am I going to prop this up? Let's see if we can get something else to prop it up. All right, so there is. Oh, this is one of the best bags. So if you got this bag, it's a huge plate of sushi, which I love sushi so much. So good. Let me prop that up here. And yes, Evelyn mentioned in the comments that she liked avocado in her sushi. Avocado in your sushi is a must. It just takes it to the next level. We have maple syrup on CanCon for the win. Totally Canadian export that we love so much here in Canada. We have a pink chocolate glazed with, I think, sprinkles or some kind of, I guess it's called sprinkles no matter what the shape they are. Oh, a pink strawberry chocolate donut Neapolitan deliciousness. Oh, they're looking good. Can we move these up even further? I don't want to make a mistake and drop something and ruin the video. Let's see if I can move it. Oh, like that, you know. People don't like my chopsticks. Oh yeah, we could do this. But I can't tell if I'm recording or not. We don't want to mess things up. All right, let's do. I even have Mini-Me on a stand, so you can see. So nothing does fall, but you know these the Buffkin has very weak wrists. All right, can we finish looking at these things? I don't think I have it in. I don't think I have everything in frame, but we're gonna have to move things over anyway. Let's see. Maybe this was a mistake. We'll see. All right. Okay. Let's see what else we got. All right, we've got a whisk. Wow, it's not as nice as I thought it would be. It looks kind of like an onion. Maybe they should have painted it. Maybe they should have molded it in gray. Yeah, that's my least favorite so far because it's the least realistic looking. So people say that these are the same as the teeny tinies. And then, oh, the chocolate. The chocolate is my favorite. So a generic chocolate, nice and chunky. It's like, who doesn't love chocolate? As much as I try to eat healthy, chocolate is so good. And it's the way that it feels, and it's rubbery, and it's just this solid chunk of rubber. Chocolate's almost like a whole food, isn't it? Because it's, you know, it's just one solid thing that tastes delicious on its own. Look how good they look too on the shelf here. And then, oh, I'm really excited to nest all of the measuring spoons. We've got 3 different varieties. Maybe there's more for all I know. And then we get another muffin, and I don't mind getting the other muffins. I'm curious, is it a different shade? Do I pull these things out? I guess we have to compare them to the other ones at the end of this video. He's got the 2 wieners. All right, let's make sure that this, well, who cares? Who cares if it's the double or not? We'll just, oh, I don't like to tear that off. Let's see. This is a totally new one to me, and there I am dropping stuff on. Just make sure I don't drop it on the stop recording button. I've done that a million times too. All right, so I guess we can move this stuff over kind of while we look at new minis. Is that 8 things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And then we've got, is it orange juice? Right. Oh no, with this thing here in my way. Maybe we're gonna have to move that over a little bit. We don't wanna feel claustrophobic here. All right. I think it is. And then also let me place these surprises down here. Oh, I'm so excited about this pack too. This is a good one. So I don't know if you can read it. I can't read it on the computer, but it probably says orange juice. Is it a good scale? It's kind of a single serving, but I think it's supposed to not be a single serving, especially if it's a breakfast food. Now the categories that I have them divided up in, I don't know if we're going to be putting orange juice in the breakfast food section. All right, and then we have instant noodles. So I guess this is like a ramen. This isn't something, I know that people love ramen, but it's not something that I ever buy. I mean, I had it in the 80s, but not since then. Maybe the 90s. I guess the 90s is when I had ramen. All right, and then there's 2 plates of sushi in this one. There's so much sushi, which also something that I don't eat that much because it's kind of expensive. Even grocery store sushi, which I don't have a problem with. I like brown rice sushi, but 2 different plates. It looks so good. I can't wait to set up a whole display, a whole buffet of incredible sushi. And then this is the one where we get the recipe book. So here it is. It's a little, everything's nice rubber. It's a nice rubber book, and I don't know if it's a sticker or it's printed on, but all of the labeling and all of the paint is really nice on these. So we have a book not as big as the other books that maybe I won't even show you today. You can see that in comparison to the Dr. Seuss book, Erasers, but held up to him. It's just like a mini recipe book. All right. Okay, and then here we have a utensil. So awesome spatula. We love that. Blue handle. We've got quite a collection of little mini, and it's like the perfect size for 1/6 scale. So I'm very happy with that. And then we have another cupcake muffin, which the only thing that they seem to be duplicating on is there's lots of sushi, but it's a different style of sushi. It seems that the macaroons and the muffins and cupcakes are but they're usually in different colors. We're gonna have to confirm that they're different colors. Look, we're out of space here. I mean, I guess it's okay that we're out of space because there's only one other different pack. And I dropped a macaroon, so I'm gonna have to back him up and grab the macaroon. And I think we have enough space to pile this stuff on here. So is this gonna be the other one? Here, let me put out another surface. They're so cute. Right. And dump this on the table. Oh, I did the perfect opening. I opened all 3. I don't know what the mathematical chances of that were, but I did it. So I chose the 3 different ones. There's a little hanging offy piece of plastic. We have to do a little molding. I was really excited about the croissant. It was reminding me very much of the Totally Tinies. Yeah, the Totally Tinies that we opened. I love this collection so much. I loved how rubbery they were. You only got 2 things ago in the bag. This time we're getting 8 things in a bag for the same price from the Dollar Tree. I am the completist, the OCD, the ADHD in me really wants to get Series 1. I missed Series 1. I didn't know about them. I don't know if we even had a Dollar Tree when Series 1 was around, but I have Series 2 of these, Series 1 of these. I guess I have to just accept it, and I did get 2 sets of each. You know what? I only got 1 teapot. What was I thinking? I said, you'll get 2 of each of the other things. Me trying to save money. Me trying to save $1.50. $1.50 in Canada, by the way. All right, so here we go. We have the croissant, and I love it. It's such a good size. It's a nice big croissant. Oh yeah, that's the jam. And then we have some, I guess it looks like some shrimp. It's probably tempura. It looks like it's deep fried. We don't like that because it's gray. We like yeah, we prefer not deep fried. Oh no. The macaroons always go in the mug, so the mug is a duplicate. I managed to get it out with the edge of my fingernail. So we got one of these little cups again, which I'll be interested to see. Maybe it's a different shade of blue. And then we got another macaroon, which is blue. So the cups, they have put in different ones. And the muffin, I'm pretty sure we didn't get a blue wrapper on the muffin before. So is this the worst one? I don't know. No, it's not the worst one. And then, oh, look at this, a movable part on this to-go pack. That is really, really, really cute. Wow, with the, I guess that's a little the chopsticks, of course, on the to-go. And the little movable handle. What an incredible detail. Painted so well, these things. That is probably the only thing that's out of scale, but maybe it's a teeny tiny little dish. It doesn't seem to be in scale. And then another favorite food of mine. I guess this is why. See, I normally don't like the minis because it's food that I don't eat. But I'm down with the guacamole. A nice bowl of guacamole like this. I am eating that whole thing. I love guacamole. And then bubble tea, which I have, and I expected the straw to be harder. Maybe this is why I could not feel this in the package. I guess I didn't know what this was. But here we go, bubble tea and the straw. I guess we can mix that with the Asian cuisine that we're having. And it seems to be, let me confirm that these are stickers. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a sticker because the corner is peeling off at the bottom. So that's a bubble tea sticker, which maybe I'll peel that off, on a purple. So it's just a small drink, not the size of, I don't know what, I've never had bubble tea before. I have a feeling I would like it. Oh no. Yeah, oh no, it would be sweet and sugary and yummy. Of course I would like it. All right, so that is all of them. Is it all of them? I don't know. We're gonna have to look at that right now. All right, so I'm gonna move me out of the way here, and I guess I'm gonna back this up a little bit here, and let's take a look at some of the other ones. All right, as we open up my doubles, that's how we'll do it. So I'm going to show you my pastries here, and let's grab the muffin. And oh, so I have 2 of each already, and I can confirm that this muffin is different from this muffin. This is what we have to do that first. So one muffin has a pink wrapper and one muffin has a blue wrapper. I guess I can back it up like this so you can see a little bit. And then the new cupcake. Oh, we got 2 muffins though this time. I'm trying not to drop anything. There's no reason that he can't bring his wieners in here. All right, he likes the wieners. And then we have this one. Wait, I'm confused. What's happening? This one we have in here already. But why do I only have 1 of these? All right, I'm lost. I already confused myself too much. All right, this was so tricky. But this is the new why do I have 2? Why do we have an extra one of these? All right, I think we have an extra one of these. So we did get a duplicate. I guess that's the thing. Okay, we got there's a duplicate muffin in here. All right, so we're going to end up with 4 of those, which is great. And then the cupcake is totally different because we've got different frosting on it. So we've got a chocolate covered one and we've got a blue colored one. So these have different colored frost. We have 3 different colored frostings. All right, okay. I'm starting to get the hang of this. And then we only have 2 different colored muffin bottoms. So it's just a wrapper. All right, so here we go. Let me see if I can split these up. I guess maybe I shouldn't have got 2 packs of each, and then I would be able to tell you. And then we have all these macaroons. Wait, I'll pull myself together. Where did that one go? It fell down here. Here we go. So I'm putting all the desserts together, and we already had a strawberry with strawberry frosting, and now we have a strawberry with chocolate frosting. Wait, didn't I see donuts that thought I saw donuts that weren't pink in other people's videos. I don't know. You tell me down below. So we have lots of macaroons and lots of donuts now. And then I'm just going to put all of the muffins and cupcakes, and all the baked goods are going into one box for me. All right. Is that an opportunity to open up these other bags? No. I guess we're going to do that later. And then the Totally Tinies, whatever they're called. Over here I have ingredients, but that's kind of miscellaneous. We have breakfast foods. So the breakfast foods, I put the eggs and the bacon from the last time. And this is what the bacon looked like from the last video. And then I put these, I guess it's a fruit bowl or cereal bowl. I did put that in the breakfast, but it doesn't have to be breakfast. And then, of course, the wieners go into that thing too. Now, what else do we have for breakfast? I would say, see, there's a fine line. Does the croissant go in with the baked goods or the breakfast? I'm going to put it in with the baked goods. And then, here, let me pull out these other two things. So I have the utensils. Now let's check on the mug. So the blue mug is the same as the blue mug we've got before. Oh, except it's not true. This blue mug has coffee in the bottom, and then these ones are empty. And then something that I told you that I wanted to do was nest 3 little measuring cups. All right. So you can even see, I don't know, can you see that they're, because I have the light up to me, I can see the coffee in the bottom of this mug, and this mug doesn't have it. Did they stand the same height? They look exactly the same, except for one is filled with coffee and one is not filled with coffee. Yeah, I think they pretty much are the same. That's kind of interesting and kind of cool. It seems I didn't have to buy doubles. Alright, so then we have these baking supplies, and we have, I like how they staggered them. So we have nesting measuring spoons. This has to be because of the teeny tinies. Check out that looks so cute. We're gonna have to make a kitchen. So that goes into the kitchen apparatus, and so will the whisk, and so will the recipe book. And what else is going on here? I know I dropped something. Didn't I drop something? Oh, and the spatula, which is so thin. Oh. Okay. All right. And the spatula. And then that brings us to, I guess, avocado toast. I think you could have that any time of the day, but we're putting it in the breakfast bin. And then I haven't done any of the Asian cuisine yet. So let's just, there's lots of it here. So let's add it to this collection where we have the steamed dumplings. We have array of different, oh no, we're not ready. There's way too many different types of sushi. So I got to clear it. This other stuff we have to decide. I'm gonna put in, no, I'm gonna leave that stuff out. All of the Asian, I'm gonna put the orange juice into the breakfast foods. I also have this miscellaneous. So in here we have the flour and the eggs and the hot sauce and the soy sauce and sriracha. All the people in the comments telling me what these things were. And so these are ingredients. So is there anything else here that's an ingredient? No, we don't have any other. ingredients, but maybe the packaged food goes into that category. I think maybe that'll go. And the maple syrup, it could go in either category, but we're putting that in the breakfast section. And the chocolate, that's going in my mouth. No, I'm going to put the chocolate in the baked goods, just because where else am I going to put it? And then the guacamole is already prepared. See, the guacamole doesn't fit in anywhere. It is going to go into, because there's no other place to put it, so it's got to go into here, even though it's already prepared. Yeah, I got to put it somewhere. And the bubble tea, I guess the bubble tea has to go in with the Asian cuisine, and why wouldn't it? All right, so then this time we got these different sushis. We got this to-go box and the bubble tea, and we got this round plate. Hey, this is working well for the display. And we got that plate. That's a lot of sushi from the 3 packages, but stop. From the other 3 packages, we got those, and we got a 3-pack. Oh wait, that's a repeat. We did get a sushi repeat. Is it completely the same? It's completely the same. All right. So one of them, they do duplicate, but that's okay. That's how you serve sushi, on little plates. So I'll get 4 of those, which we are going to open up the other packs again. We're going to go over them again and make sure that I didn't make any mistakes. And then that's the same one from the last time. And then we've got this big, long platter, which this is when everything drops out. Oh, I don't know if I can make that one stand up. 2 of those, because I got 2 of each. And then we've got the kind of sashimi. I think it's supposed to be. It looks like sashimi, but it is on a bed of rice. So a little tuna and a little salmon. And 2 of each. And then lots of debate over this. Most people think that this is a side of wasabi, but I kind of, some people say mochi. I think it, I'm going to say, because I want it to be green tea ice cream. I think they might have put that in a bowl, though. I don't think that it's wasabi, though, guys. The majority of the people said wasabi, but I think it would have like a little swirl at the top. So I think it is. It's probably a mochi, a green tea dessert of some sort. I want it to be dessert. I like dessert. And then, oh, this is another thing. Does this go in the utensils? I think it does have to go in the Asian cuisine. And look how cute that is. We can put it into the to-go pack. And it's not knocking over the to-go pack, which it might, because I'm doing this especially. There's reason for everything to fall over. All right. So that is quite the Asian spread here. We love that. Big fan of sushi. What's he doing? He's doing some kind of dance. All right. I'm opening these other packs. There's like no reason this video could be complete, but it's not gonna be. And we're gonna look at my eraser collection. So there's some really cool erasers at the Dollar Tree right now, and it is a good place to get minis. But I stopped myself not only to save that $1.50, but $1.50s add up, as we all know, but also I don't need them, and I have so many miniatures. I don't have miniatures like this, though. I don't have a sushi spread. So let's make sure that I didn't make any mistakes, and let's put the stuff away as we do it. All right. So first off, not a mistake. I think I'm gonna have to categorize these food items differently too, now that I've opened them up. So we have the orange juice again. I'm putting that in the breakfast foods. We have the recipe book, which it's great to have 2 books. That goes into the supply, the cooking supply cabinet. We have another plate of two large sushis rolls. slices of rolls. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Things are going to fall. We have the other 3, which now we have 4 of those because of my 2 of each pack. We have another spatula, which is good to have a backup. We have another muffin. We have a macaron. We're going to have quite a collection of those. And then we have the instant noodles. I'm going to put those away. And then I have to... This is so good. These are so... I'm so glad that I have food for 2 as well. Okay, so the muffin with the blue wrapper. We have the coffee cup with the coffee inside. We have the... Maybe that should go in the breakfast section. Especially the one that has the coffee in it. I'm moving it to breakfast. No, we need to keep our mugs together so we can put 4 blue mugs. Like I have a full set of mugs now. And I have 2 sets of measuring cups. Okay, here's the other shrimp tempura. I'm gonna put those buns back in there. What else can I put back in here? I know that we have the 2 long sliders. I have such an amazing sushi buffet. Okay, then we have one of these croissants that doesn't have the little thing on it. It's a perfect croissant. It doesn't have a little plastic production nib on it. Oh, I love the croissant so much. It's gonna look so good on one of my little plates. Wait, didn't I? Oh, I was putting a pretzel. I was feeding a pretzel, but a croissant feeded to you in your diorama on a plate is just so much more Parisian. Like my diorama looks very Parisian, so much more fitting than having a pretzel. Then we have the guacamole bowl. I love guacamole. This guacamole doesn't look the best though. I'm just saying, I make some good guacamole. Do you know what my secret ingredient to my guacamole is? What is it? It's leave out the lemon juice. It's like a negative ingredient. Don't put the lemon juice in it. Make it fresh. Is that true though? I guess that doesn't seem right. I put apple cider vinegar in it too sometimes, and I like it. Maybe just not as much lemon juice. Maybe I'm saying that people make it too lemony. I like coriander. How do you feel about coriander? Speaking of, okay, so we have another blue macaron. I kind of want to get all the macaroons and put them in a box. Maybe we need to make a box in an upcoming diorama to put baked goods in. That would be a fun video, actually. Then we have a double bubble tea, which is so good because we need, oh, that's going to fall over. We need to share bubble tea for 2. So good. And then we've got to go for 2. So I'm so happy I did that. I'm going to put those directly in the box. The moving handle it's too much. The printed detail on these are incredible. Was that the whole collection? Maybe. And then we have the last bag in review. I don't know if all of this sushi is going to fit in the bin. Let's see. Bubble tea. Bubble tea. See my need to categorize things. Do you have a need to categorize things? Would you categorize things differently than I did? I think we can't go wrong with putting all of the Asian cuisine together. I think it's all gonna fit. Give it a little shake to make things settle down here in my Dollar Tree bins. Alright, and then let's see here. Here we go. Should have made sure that I got everything. So we have another pink donut. I shouldn't have made them all pink. That's kind of weird. They did frost them differently. So with the chocolate frosting, we do like it that. We got the big plate of 6. That's my favorite plate. That looks the most delicious. We've got the avocado toast, which I can't get over the paint job on those. We've got the whisk, my least favorite of all of these because it looks like an onion. And then another muffin, which kind of a healthy choice, but it's a fake healthy choice. Oh, this happened in someone else's. There's 2 measuring cups in mine. I wasn't counting. Did we miss out on something? Oh no. Do I have to go through this all again? You can tell me in the comments below if you noticed, if this was 8 items. The maple syrup. It's a good thing I didn't open up this bin first, though. Maple syrup's going into breakfast. 2 of these. Maybe it's a mistake and I got an extra double one. I think I saw somebody's video where they also had 2 of those in. And then the chocolate bar. Alright, I'm gonna, yeah. Did we get 9 items in here? Or am I missing something? I guess I can go back and watch. I can't go back and watch now. You can go back and watch. Did I get 9 items or did I get 8 items? Alright, and let's quickly look at... This video is already long enough. Why do I have to do this? But why not? So, the baked good... I think the chocolate... The chocolate's my favorite one. I don't know why. I think because it's just so chewy, and I just want to eat it. I mean, I guess out of all, the avocado toast looks really good. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, the healthy guy in me really wants that bowl of berries though, because that looks so delicious. And then how cute are the colors? Like it's kind of Barbie-core with the pink and the blue. We got a green cookbook. And the spatula with the blue in the handle and the whisk with the blue. Yeah, so cute. Alright, so let me put those things away so I don't drop them. They fall over the floor, which still could happen because these lids could bust off. Put them on. Put this stuff away on the shelf here. Stack it all away. Oh, there's 5 boxes of stuff because of the Asian cuisine, but let's put some books on this shelf here. Let's see. So, Dr. Seuss. I don't think Europeans know who Dr. Seuss is. Correct me if you're wrong. I have a German friend who's never heard of Dr. Seuss before. Unfortunately, they don't have things written on the spine. It would have taken it to the next level because they really do look like books. So I think if you have them in a diorama, you kind of have to have the book, you know, settled around like this. But I don't know how good. One of them has a stamp, unfortunately, on the back. How are they going to look like books on a shelf? You know what they are, looking pretty good like books on the shelf. They really should have put something on the spine. Now, Horton Hears a Who. I'm not showing you. I guess I kind of showed you the covers of them. These are very classic books. Very fun rhymes. Would you say that these Green Eggs and Ham, definitely one of the most famous, if not the most famous. Oh, The Places You Will Go. Do we have that one? The Cat in the Hat. Maybe that's the most famous. They're all very, very famous. Horton Hears a Who. Oh, One Fish, Two Fish. I guess Oh, The Places You Will Go isn't here. That's one that I know. I don't know how many books. Do you know how many Dr. Seuss books? Anyway, if you put them on the shelf, they do look like a book collection. It could have been so much better, though, if they wrote the names on the spine. That would have been, like, incredible. 2 yellow, 2 blue. It would have been even more incredible if they had different colors. But, yeah, they look like colorful, cute books on the shelf. That looks really, really good. Cute. Some other erasers. So erasers are they're kind of like rubber. It's kind of like plastic. And I have found some really cute things over the years. Right now they have some toys. Like there's this eraser set for back to school. There are lots of things for kids' playrooms, especially boys. So there's like this baseball glove set, which looks like it's in the perfect 1/6 scale with little like a spaceship, and I can't remember what the other things is, but there's two different sets of erasers, and they look really cute. But here are just some of the erasers that I've got over the years from Maybe Not, and they're usually take-apartable. What do they call that? Puzzle erasers. So you can take apart the different parts. But Who would want to do that? I think these might have been Valentines is what these were, and they came with this, but we got a ghetto blaster and a purse in here, like really, really cool miniatures. They're bright and colorful. So more childish. An alarm clock. Check this out. But yeah, there's some really cute toy ones, toy-themed ones. Also, these are definitely from the Valentine's section, so you give out a little dinosaur eraser, but that's so cute as Dinoracer fodder. Oh, there's also this giant lipstick. That one's totally out of scale. That doesn't make sense at all. It could be a decoration, though. And then, yeah, I got lots of dinos just to put on the shelf. Look, that would look really good with the Dr. Seuss books. However, we don't have room. I've already exhausted this shelf. And then I've found these words, which that looked pretty good in my thumbnail, where it said cute. I should just put this in instead of, like, you know, adding text to my videos. I can just add these erasers, which I bought these to put them like on a shelf, just to be a cute little touch for a room. Stop and cute. And I think I got these at Dollarama in Canada. And then a swear word, that's kind of cool. And then play and kiss and hero. There were different themes of these. And turn them around. Funny, that's a good one. Funny, I don't know if I'm showing you them properly. Love. Cool. Cool. Erase. That's cute. Erase. Erase over there. Yeah. 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 And hugs. Maybe, yeah, I knew that this was going to happen now that I've looked at this eraser collection that I have and how good they are for minis. I might have to buy those ones. So you might nobody probably watched this part of the video, so we might have to do a whole eraser video collection again. Let me know down below if you've watched the eraser portion of this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Go out and get those minis, those mystery micro minis, because they are so fun and so awesome. I love them. I'm so happy that I think I have the full collection now. Let me know if you have anything that I don't have too down in the comments below. Love you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye.